Mainly waiting for the stream to... Is the thing working? Yes, it is, according to Streamlabs. It is working. Mainly wanted to wait for the stream to show up on YouTube before I started really talking. Wanted to wait for the stream to show up before I started talking and be like, oh my gosh, I cannot hear myself or anything like that. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream. Final session of Maneater. We're going to finish this game today. How you guys doing? I am your host, Subspace. We're going to finish up Screeby Jr.'s adventure of the Deep Blue Sea. But so far, we got Emmanuel, Pofo, Gabby, and Michael Barrett. How's it going, my buddies? Welcome, welcome. Before we get too far, is everything coming A-okay? Want to make sure you guys are able to hear me pretty good before we get too far. And I'm sure not too many of you guys are here right now, but I had a really exciting morning. Not just because of the Smash Direct, which I'll probably talk about that a little later. Which, that was hype. But how's it going, Gabby? But I'm doing pretty good, Gabby. Thanks for asking. And welcome to the stream, Aqua. I think I should just say this right away. I freaking called it. It was gonna be Min Min in the Smash DLC. I called it all this time ago. I called it was gonna be Min Min. I for some reason had this gut feeling that I knew it was gonna be her, and I was right. Let's see if we can find everything, and then we'll fight Scaly Pete one last time to put an end to our giant act of revenge on him. Came into Snom, welcome. How's it going? I'm gonna try to see if I can avoid fighting things super much because we don't need to level up anymore. But we still need to find a bunch of license plates and some nutrition canisters so we can upgrade to the fullest and all that stuff. When thinking back on it, it's not really that much of a surprise. She did win the final party crash when ARMS was still getting updates and whatnot going on, so it definitely does make sense when you think about it like that. So the fans love her. Man, I'm gonna miss doing this game once we finish it today, but we're gonna make the best of our situation. This is like a completely new area, and new area to us, I mean. There's still some things to do, like, well, here, I'm sure you probably remember this place from when we played as Mama. Screeby Senior. I'm sure you remember this when we played as Screeby Senior in here. Now, like, how much do we need of each in this area? Okay, 10 of each, okay. It's just 10 of each. So it's just a matter of getting out, searching, looking. Is there seriously a grotto here? That I was not aware of. Because according to the game, it gave me the location to one.
If this shark ate a more nutritious, well-balanced diet.
But I'm glad you guys are having a pretty good Monday so far. I know it's an odd Monday. The 20... That's one way to get your nutrition cache if you're underneath something.
Aren't random. They require large amounts of mutagens as a catalyst.
It's an odd Monday. What makes you say that, Agent Dark? And welcome to the stream, my buddy. How's it going? Good to see ya. How many of you guys did see the Smash Direct this morning? I'm getting my reaction to that up later today. It's currently in the process of rendering and whatnot in my video editor right now, so it's not going to be up till later tonight, but I really am excited to share with you my reaction to it, because I definitely have a fond experience watching it this morning, and I never got to stream it, sadly, but you're at least getting it in an uploaded format, so it's better than not getting a reaction from me at all. Where do I go for? Oh, there's still here. Only 4 people. I don't think too many people care for anything that's not multiplayer focused, but
The shark hunting section sector has experienced significant growth,
is the
leaving
here
a lot
it is.
of local openings for amusement ride operators. Not really a
Doesn't help that my shark's super big, so I can't
just about anything.
move around as freely as I was when I was a lot younger. So basically go chomp chomp. More or less the synopsis of this game is you're living the life of a bull shark. After you witness a tragic experience that happens to this very shark's mother, you pretty much watch your own mother get killed when you're just a little baby. And then the hunter that captures you, your mother, and kills you, also dismembers you. But you take off his hand in return. But yes, you do go chomp chomp as you go through the game. So you're pretty much going through a Gamer Survivor, but you're the role of a shark. And we're more or less at the end of the game now. So, because we got an act of revenge on the guy that killed our mother, and he's wanted for an act of revenge on us, as we're pretty much in the Megalodon stage.
It seems Port Clovis has forgotten all about the little shark. The shark attack is always shockingly gruesome, in spite of it being a natural, everyday function of our ocean's ecosystem.
There's just so much we could find in this area. I'm surprised we haven't even done a lot of stuff here to begin with. Unless it was hidden to us on our first trip here as the mother.
Way for sharks to increase their protein intake.
It will kill anyone and anything in her path. It's pretty much, if you run inside the shark's path, it will kill you and it will eat you. Much like Epi does with my frickin' tarantula model. I thought I'd be hidden here on land, but nope. There's our way back in here. Need to find our little secret stash.
The bull shark is able
But there's
to
no need to be scared about seeing this giant shark. She's not going to do anything to you. At least I don't think she will. Just like steer clear of her path and you will be fine. That's all that really is to it. I think we only need a few more license plates and others. Where is the... Oh, there's one up over there. Saddest thing you've ever heard. I know it's got a rather sad beginning. And we're just... So we pretty much watched this baby shark grow from... a baby into a giant menacing monster. Ready to do her acts of revenge.
Just about anything.
So let me just get inside my good old mode. Where's my sonar so I can detect anything and everything?
All mahi-mahi die within their first year.
She's just a baby now. She's like 8. I'm sure some of you guys remember the day she was just a tiny little pup. But look at her. All grown up. It's so beautiful. She's definitely learned from us. I'm surprised there's no story objectives in this area. I was, for some reason, thinking we'd be coming back here. It just doesn't look like it, apparently. Am I still inside the crawfish bay? Oh, yes I am, but I'm just barely walking out, trying to swim out of it. Look at us, some of these super scary predators don't mean a thing anymore. So that's just the beauty. These predators are of no threat to us. I repeat, no threat.
Supercharged with gene-altering mutagens, the shark now has an asymmetric edge on
Got all the collectibles of crawfish. eBay. Oh, with that, we got all of our license plates. So that's just cool. We got every single license plate in the game now. Come a long way to becoming an ultimate trash collector. Because hoarding things is fun.
No mistake. Those shark hunters may occasionally drink on the job. They know
Somebody's
actually
chasing
that's
me.
pretty irresponsible.
I mean, what am I supposed to be scared of? A giant, like, 30-foot megalodon or something like that. Hey, I'm clearing the sky. These beaches some threats. Like, that hammerhead shark, if I left it alone, it would have killed somebody else. Right? Right? Same with that turtle. It would have, if I let that thing alive, it would have just killed somebody else, right? And this human there, if I left him alone, he would have just killed somebody else, right? Right?
No one can tell what may be found in a shark's stomach. It's
Now we got
truly
everything
the
inside this
ocean's
crawfish
garbage
area.
can.
I could have sworn there was a cove in here. I must have missed it. Yeah, I must have missed a cove. Because I definitely could have sworn there was a cove inside this area. So all that's left is just to find, I think, 3 or 4 nutrition caches in Sapphire Bay. Then that'll be all the collectibles in this game. Hard to believe we managed to 100% this game in like 5 sessions. And one of them cut short because of a error in the game itself, causing me to lose my data at the time. Just I'm just trying to cover up. Yeah, pretty much. I'm just trying to cover my butt from killing things. I don't think that's gonna come back and bite me later. My shark's practically invincible. There's no way she could die anymore. The only thing I see that could potentially kill her is Scaly Pete himself, and I don't think even he's gonna be that big of a threat. Bone armor activate, not like I need it right now anyway. I'm not excited for SpongeBob Rehydrated. It's an exciting game. I'm looking forward to it, although I've seen a couple reviews and they said negative things about it. So I'm like, these guys have either never played the original or there's just some problems that I'm unaware of. And there's supposed to be a day 1 patch for that game coming out.
Struggle between man and nature.
Where am I supposed to go? 100, 100. Oh, there's something in here. I cannot believe I forgot something in here. I forgot 2 of my caches inside this place here. So that's just apparently some issues that I apparently wound up missing the cache inside, a couple nutrition caches in this area.
The shark returns once again to her safe haven.
She's evolved. Yep, this shark has evolved quite a lot. She's got some bioelectric stuff on her, a bony body, shadow fins. You name it, she's got it pretty much. We're just looking for everything we missed, wherever it may be. There's otherwise, I think, one thing left to do in the main story, and that's get rid of Scaly Pete for good. But what's the shark gonna do once Scaly Pete's gone? Just live life as normal? Because she's a super shark at this point.
Yes, this is all part of the beautiful circle.
So it's on the 24th. So that's on Wednesday. Yeah, I got the day off work today, so I'm rather happy that I got at least have a day off today. That one thing that tried to attack me, it barely did anything. Any potential ideas? And how many caches am I missing, speaking of which, since I'm in this area? 2. 2 caches inside this giant peak of space. That's probably back to the swamp. I'm not finding anything over here. What else is there really to do? Just gotta find these couple things that are somewhere in this region. And it's a tiny little cache. How hard could it be to find? Evolve Cubfu into darkness and water. I evolved my Cubfu into darkness. It was shown on the stream that Cubfu evolved into an element of darkness. And it made Aqua upset, but regardless, either way, it's still a nice little thing. I played through the DLC story to the end. What else is in here? That's just for the COVID stuff. I don't need to go back in there. The water. If I wind up going through it on a second account, I'll do the water path. But I mean, for now, I did what I thought was going to be the more appropriate one for me. I was upset, and Aqua's using a sad cat face because apparently she wants to go on Team Cats with the Subspace this time. Never go to the ocean alone at night, my friend. Where the heck could they be? Where are those 2 caches? And I got an advanced sonar army, so there's gotta be a way to figure it out. Oh, aha! I detected one in the distance over there. So, Tyson Gamer, welcome. My day's doing pretty good so far. How has your evening been so far? How's your day been so far? We had a pretty good day ourselves. Started the day off with Smash Direct. I'm getting my reaction for that up a little later. Really excited to see how you guys are gonna feel about me reacted to the Direct. Wait, I already broke all the landmarks. Where could you possibly be? It's your birthday soon. Hoping you have a good birthday when that is. My birthday's also next week. It's less than 10 days. My birthday's in actually 9 days from now, so I'm excited to be doing a birthday stream next week for that. Fun times ahead. Did I activate my... Yes, I did. Because I see a bunch of yellow nutrition around here. You were pretty shocked by the fighter feel? Yeah, I was really excited for that character's inclusion in Smash. Is it down this way? Where could the guy possibly be? See, little alligator? You're not a bomb for Screamy Jr. anymore. We've evolved so much, even these alligators mean absolutely nothing to us. I mean, back when we first got to this area like 4 weeks ago, yeah, it proved to be a bit of a problem. Here is it? I'm not detecting anything over here, so I guess it's going around. Welcome, Treasure. How's it going, my friend? Really great to see you in the stream. We're finishing up Maneater today. I don't expect this to be a super long stream. Okay, to Squid, welcome. How you doing, my friend? It's really nice to see you. Where the heck could this cache be? I got this one's gonna be like hidden in this corner or something. Yes, my birthday is coming up. It is next week, so really excited for my birthday to show up. I mean, I would do a birthday Subfest next week, but I mean, doing the theme as it is really good timing on its own already. Jeez, where the heck could this cache be? Practically like looking everywhere. Yours is in 2 weeks. Sounds awesome. Hoping you have a good birthday when that shows up. Maybe down this way, I guess? Could be the thing. My sonar is supposed to be able to detect these things. Is that it? Or is that just a gate? I want to say it's just a gate. Yeah, I'm leaning towards that's just a gate. Not sure how to open it. Started going quite a ways to get above the gate.
Due to Caviar Key's increased coastal exposure, storms that had
I know
a
I
minor
flew over to
impact
Caviar
2
Key, but I'm like
decades
trying to figure
ago
out what to do as far as this
caused
gate.
significant flooding. Humans' record as a steward of our lakes and
I have no
rivers
idea if the
has
gate
been
actually... I don't think the gate's
checkered
actually
at best.
opened. Where could it be? I'm trying to figure out what the heck this freaking last cache is. It's somewhere in this giant sea. And by giant sea, I mean this little massive area that we got in here. And then there's just a few in Sapphire Sea, and that's all the collectibles in the game. Come from through a big collectathon of getting more or less everything. And I know that sonar's supposed to help me figure out where everything should be. I don't think it's out in the open. I think it's in one of those pipe areas.
Crisp, juicy,
I
and
can find a way in there. I definitely think it's inside these pipe areas, if I'm looking back at it. These creatures are going to be of absolutely no threat anymore. If I beat an apex sperm whale that was double my level, I'm not scared of these things. here? Where is it? Okay, it doesn't seem like it's in here. I'm checking all these pipes and whatnot for clues. Not having any luck. Aha! Clever hiding spot game. Clever. Oh, how do I get there is the question. Well, I know where it is, I just need to figure out how to get there. Probably in here. Jeez, it's stuck in everything. I definitely think there's gotta be a path in one of these tunnels. I know where the thing is, I just need to figure out how I'm supposed to go around and get it. Maybe there's a different pipe I need to get into? Not a threat, not a problem.
From the moment she's born, the shark's cold, expressionless eyes
That's
are
probably its
constantly
only
on the
way in
watch
here.
for food.
The Queen of the Wasteland? Not sure what that was for, but hey, we got something. Well, we got our nutrition cache. All that's left is stuff inside Sapphire Bay. And we need 4 more caches, and there's 2 of them on the map already. What do you mean? I don't see anything I'm in combat with. Oh. I see the combat now. It's like, what am I in combat with? But I see now what I'm in combat with. I'm stupid. Running into combat into something a little ridiculous. Like, hey, that.
The grotto provides a brief respite from the Sturm und
Yeah, I know
Drang.
this area is poisoned a little, so I'm not sure how that's gonna affect things a bit in the grand scheme, but I think we're gonna... What just happened to me? I don't think I'm in the gravest of trouble, but I'm just keeping my guard up. It's close, I can feel it. Again, it's behind one of those grates. Might affect your health. I think you may be right on that one. Oh, there's gotta be a way inside this. But I mean, if I'm losing my health little by little and concerning where I'm at, I don't think I need to worry in the grand scheme of what I could be affected with. Or healing extremely difficult. Definitely curious as to what the effect could possibly be. But like I said, not like we need to worry about any dangerous assault or anything. Concerning where good old Screamy is. Down in the pipes. Why is it poisoned? According to this map, it says Scaly P has poisoned this region. So albino wildlife and mutagen benefits, while my movement speed and my fat minerals and protein gains have decreased. According to this thing, according to the thing on this game here. Not like it would matter that much, but that's just what's really been affected. So really, I'm just going a little slower. And I get less protein and whatnot than usual. Not like I need much protein and whatnot at this point in the game anyway. What the heck was supposed to get in here? But the poison's gonna do more or less nothing. The worst that's gonna happen is my mobility speed. Okay, something just attacked me. And it's a little green, so it's hard to see. I think the bulk of what's going to be in today is just pretty much going to be the fight against Scaly Pete. The crazy lunatic he is. Has gotta be our way in the ground now. Aha, there it is. Am I in the ground? I mean inside these. Can I, thank you, get inside the cave finally. Now to go around searching and searching and searching and searching. My luck, a lot of the stuff is hidden in the ground here.
The shark uses lipids from high-fat fare like this to help fuel her reign of terror.
Just don't mind me and trying to squeeze through these tight tunnels and then find my way out of here. If there is a way out of here. Three more caches in the game. Should not be that hard to find them. But it's somewhere in this vast land, or sea, rather, is our nutrition cache. Is. Am I not able to detect where they are? Kind of buried, I guess. Can't tell if I'm heading in the right direction or not. I know trying to collect every little thing we missed is just like the most boring part of everything.
The voracious sea beast tears into one of her favorite foodstuffs, a seal.
It doesn't help that we have and that doesn't help that this region's poisoned. Because a greedy guy apparently finds the need to give in an act of revenge. Probably not out in the vast open, but probably in like pipes and whatnot, like that last one was in. See, there's a way on this side to get in these.
Baton Tordu was built just in time for the slow decline of golf as a popular sport.
Oh, the lovely ability it is to breathe. I don't know if that's a grade or what. If that was a grade or nothing really worth mentioning. Yeah, that was nothing worth the mention. Well, nothing else to really do here. Just time to get back to the Sapphire Bay, then figure out where to go from there. We know where one of the caches is, just don't know how to get to it.
During Prohibition, the pier functioned as a dock for rum runners, transporting British-made liquors from the Bahamas.
What's up? Hi, Plug Easy, welcome. Just going through Maneater, trying to get everything we missed. And then we're gonna finish up the game. We're pretty much at the end. We're just looking for everything we missed first and foremost.
Some scientists think that sharks are attracted to areas of low magnetism along the coast.
Oh, okay, that's one way to do it.
An
Not what I had in mind, but I'll take it.
Shark is 9/10 appetite.
Where do we go from here now? There's 2 more caches somewhere in this region. I don't know if that made my sonar abilities weaker than before, but I definitely know it made things tougher for me to figure out this thing. There's a squeeze through that. this thing be? I know it's probably buried in this giant landscape of a mess or something. Judging by where everything has been, my guess is probably down this way. And then once we get those last 2 caches, I'll upgrade the shark one last time, and then we're gonna go deal with Pete. What am I on the loading screen for? The
ancient Greeks believed that King Poseidon ruled the waters, whereas here at Prosperity Sands, they're ruled by Luxury Leisure Groups International. During the 1920s, Sapphire Bay's pier was host to a collection of merry-go-rounds, wooden roller coasters, and fun houses, all of which would be destroyed in a succession of tragic fires. The Gulf Stream is just one of many major currents that mariners have used since time immemorial to circumnavigate the globe. The third iteration of Pier 1 famously collapsed on the day it received historic landmark designation.
Back in the bay where I belong, where I need to be, to find the stuff that we're missing. Hi, Orca. I swear, the Orca still scares me a bit. I mean, it's not as scary as like the frickin' Apex did last week. If the water's poisoned, where's people swimming in it? I don't know. I guess Pete didn't want the people notified of the whole what's the about him poisoning the region's water thing. Because I think at this point, Pete's just desperate to get everybody killed. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you lose your child. You are so focused on revenge, you don't care what happens. Or, like Agent Dark said, they probably could care less about their lives. Is that another Orca? No, it's just a red one. Why am I not finding it? Or them? Maybe in this world they're just too dumb to hear. Humans are a little dumb in this world. In this video games universe, humans are not really that smart creatures. Where are they? I have an idea for one is the other's probably with it. And then there's the lighthouse there. Maybe it's buried in the waters at this point or something? Unless there's none in here, which could be the case too. Inside this cache or whatever. Oh wait, you detected something over there screaming. That saves my efforts. One of them's over there. At least one of them! That helps. And you're fresh out in the open too. Yes! One more. There's gotta be there's one more cache somewhere in this giant land, in this giant oceanic mass. How am I doing today? It's been a rather good day so far. I mean, I got the day off of work, so I got to relax. I did a reaction to the direct, which that's coming up later tonight. My computer's still rendering the process of the editing and whatnot, so hopefully that don't take too long. Now we just gotta find this last nutrition cache somewhere in this land, in this massive an ocean. I thought it'd be over here or something. I'm just trying to look at places that haven't really been explored yet. Take that seal. My last guess is probably inside this pipe somewhere. Or at the least somewhere around it. I'm just gonna follow this pipe and see if I can find a way in it. With no my luck, this cache is probably stuck inside one of these pipes. And I just don't know how to get inside it right now. It's for PlayStation 4. It's currently a PlayStation 4 and PC. It's eventually gonna get ported to the Switch. We just don't know when yet. Seems like there's no easy way inside this pipe. I didn't mean to do my bone armor. Running low on ideas of where I could possibly look. Finn, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're doing alright. We're just trying to... we're playing Manny, trying to find this one nutrition cache that's out there somewhere. Somewhere out here in this land has this one cache that we're missing in the game. Once we find this last cache, we'll have gotten all the collectibles. And then we can finally fight the game's final boss. Or maybe I can check the underground here and see if I miss anything. You start Googling where it is. If you want, but it might give you a result of where any of the other 18 I collected are. I mean, I've gotten everything aside from this one thing. Every single thing except for this one thing without a guide. And if I can find this one thing without a guide, that'll prove I didn't even need a guide to completely finish this game. And a few guides and whatever little bit of a guide I tried to pull up anyway, the game's still too new and it doesn't really have anything as far as tips or advice or anything like that. Aside from story stuff, which I've already completed at the point where the guides I've been looking at dig into. My guess this is probably inside a grate all the way at the back there or something. Because, like, there's no way a grate could be all the way out there by itself. There's gotta be something to go with it. And I'll get my bone armor ready just in case I need it. Until I start losing my mind. Hopefully I don't begin losing my mind at this one. Active, ready. This is where the thing is, right? No, wait, that's... I thought a it would be hidden here, but it doesn't look like one. I'm determined I go mad. Seems like I'm going nut. Yeah, I'm determined to find this one thing I'm missing. It's just one little thing. I've gotten everything without a guide so far. And why am I going inside the Gulf? I don't need to be there yet.
Once you accept that our modern industrial civilization is just one among many that have risen,
The water magically turned from clear to green.
surrender peacefully to our inevitable collapse.
So that definitely says there's something up with this water. It's not doing much, but there's something up with it. I am pretty lost on where I could potentially look for it right now. I already checked this pool of water a couple times. Not sure how human managed to get inside
The shark
here.
hunters have arrived. Soon we will see them in action, and quite possibly discover which one of them stole my car steering.
Any hunters out there?
I definitely think it's somewhere around here. I want to say it's somewhere around there. Because I more or less checked pretty much everywhere else, except for up here, but this is all land. As soon as I see like one little question mark, I should be good. My luck is not really turning out great. Or I'm gonna check inside the rates again, see if I can find anything outside of these.
Port Clovis has grown bored of the hunt, leaving our shark to fight another day.
Let me try this right, see if I can find it in that entrance. Tasha Bland, what's up from an SM Tracks raid? Are you the only one from the raid? Aha, there it is. And Nicholas Chicken, welcome. What's up from the raid? Lamps Light, what's up? What's up? What were you doing, Tracks? If you're still in the chat, if you're among us, how's it going? Masu, welcome. What was up? What's up? Natasha, how's it going from the raid?
Is over, and there will be an inevitable rush on dollar drafts.
I'm trying to find this like
Flamingo
one
Jones.
collectible, and then we're gonna be able to finish up this game. We're at the end. I'm just trying to find this one little thing. Galaxy Potato, welcome. Doesn't look like it's in here. Maybe it's in this landmass? If I could get in this landmass up here, that is. Okay, no, I can't get in there. I thought I would try. I thought I'd be in there. Where could it be? Where is this thing? What's this game? Never seen it like ever. This is a game called Maneater. It is a game where you play the role of a bull shark and you pretty much go through a game of Survivor in the role of a bull shark. The journey starts off with you, this shark, at birth. And the first thing you see is your mother getting killed. That is a sad way to start life. You watch your own mom get killed by a hunter. That's the first thing that happens in this game. And in return, you give an act of revenge by taking off the hunter's hand, or one of them at least. And then you go on and live the role of life as a bull shark. You eventually grow and get older, developing skills and techniques like we have right now with bioelectricity, or bone armor, or even some shadowy fins. And then we go enact again on revenge on the guy who killed our mother, and take something else precious from him. His child, and a leg. And now he's desperate for revenge on us, so he's poisoned our waters, and we're trying to get by. And we're just about ready to enact our revenge on him one last time. But we're just looking for the collectibles before we begin the final battle of this game. I have no idea where it is. But I hope it explains the story so far without giving too much away. But yeah, it's a tough game and a tough life for this little shark. But what can you do? 'Tis the circle of life. And then I have no idea what else we're going to wind up taking for Pete. But he did build a giant battleship just to defeat us. This massive beast of a shark. We also fought several aquatic predators like alligators, other breeds of sharks, barracudas, orcas, heck, even sperm whales, which I never knew would actually attack people or anything like that. I've never heard of a story of a...
The slicing jaws of the shark chop the grouper into morsel-sized pieces.
I have never heard of a sperm whale attacking things. Other than young fish or whatever, but... Jeez. But thanks for the raid, SM Tracks. You've got to head out. Hopefully catch you again soon, my buddy. Thank you so much for raiding me. We'll hopefully catch you next time, and good luck. Comment down after quite an insane batch of ranked.
With the hunters in pursuit of a dangerous shark, those closest to them
I thought they were
prepare for the
docile.
possibility that they
So
might
did I. I thought sperm whale were docile as well. But I guess anything can be aggressive if you think about it. Okay, I'm starting to lose my mind. If you want to look up where that last nutrition cache is, you could go ahead and do so now. Because I'm like... I'm going out of my mind trying to find this thing. I'm definitely hoping I could try to find this thing in here. Don't get how Team Shark didn't win a Subfest after this game. Hopefully there's a chance for Sharks to redeem themselves in the future. It was a close Subfest. Finally! Final frickin' Lee! How
is certainly heating up the evolutionary
did it take
arms
this
race.
long to find it? Now we got all of our nutrition caches. I don't know how the heck what made me think to check over there, but now we got it. Since we're not fighting anything... Oh, what do you mean I'm coming? Oh, I'm being freaking hunted by hunters. I'm like, what am I being hunted by? Hey, it's not to go crazy. I was on the verge of going crazy, but wound up finding it. Oops.
It's another unsuccessful shark hunt for the people of Port Clovis.
And the story does take place in Port Clovis. And now that we've finished everything, 100% aside from the story, it is time. We go after the man himself. Sharknado? Something like that. It's kind of like a crazy old movie with stuff like that. Now, let's see if we can...
metals and hydrocarbons in the water show just how much
Save
the
your Google
Gulf
powers
has
for another
progressed
day.
since Amerigo Vespucci
Hopefully,
first
we don't need
arrived
to
here in
resort on Google
1497.
powers today, or tomorrow, or the next day. or the next day, 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 or the next day. Phone call, Mr. Plankton, or the next day, or the next day, or the next day, or the next day. Goodbye, everyone. I remember you all in therapy. How did I remember that all so well? I guess I got a little bit of SpongeBob in my mind. That was just a funny, crazy thing that I was thinking of. Is everything upgraded? It looks like everything's fully upgraded. So, there we go. Yeah, a lot of streamers have a rule where it's like, don't spam, because it's just like the common courteous thing. But I know that's just how things in there. But welcome Galaxy Potato and Vima Wumi. I think we're fully upgraded. I think I'm ready for the fight with Scaly P. We got everything we need to. We got all of our collectibles. Okay, big tough guy. Show us what you got. Does the shark have armor? Yeah, this shark is wearing some kind of armor. She's got some bony armor. She's got some bone armor on her. And she's also got some bioelectric fins and whatnot. Pretty cool, huh? Alrighty, this is it. The point of no return. Oh, that's just the border of the world. Here we go, my friends. Are you ready to enact our act of revenge on this guy? Once and for all? Mega Shark versus PT-522. Cause, I mean, the story's been building up to this. Do we have to, what it takes to defeat a double prosthetist wearing double amputee? I think I am more than ready to fight this guy. Hey Pete, your son and your leg, your hand, and your son were not enough. I'm here to take your life. And something is attacking me. How dare you? Here I am casually just swimming up to Pete, and then this rude shark decides to come up and attack me. How rude of you. Now, as I was saying, hey Pete, your hand, your leg, and your son were not enough. I'm here to take you next.
Hello there, girlie. As you can see, I came prepared today. I'ma fix you up real, Burridge. This moment comes with everything.
Oh, here we are with these bioelectric things again.
Y'all gonna look so good out on my wall.
As you can see, this guy's kind of come back today.
Getting y'all out with a torpedo.
How's that for getting rid of your freaking bioelectric armor this time? We've come prepared. I had a feeling you'd be using some bioelectricity on you after seeing some of your close friends get killed with, even though despite wearing the thing. Get some feast so I can heal.
Gonna hurt you bad.
Or this really game. Game, that was rather rude of you doing that to me during the final boss. That was actually rather rude of you, game. Thank you for your cooperation. Please, keep this thing... please, get the game open this time. This is not the first time the game just randomly crashed. But hopefully, our data is still there. Because it would suck having to do everything all over again. Right as we're about to fight right as we were at the finale. This game was just ridiculous when it comes to that sort of thing. But doing the report last time kept the data this time. Kept the data. So hopefully it still is kept there. I'll be upset if we still lost it. The first time I did corrupt the file, but luckily we were not even that far in the game at all, to the point it didn't even matter that much. Oh, thank God we still have it again. I guess reporting it does solve your problems. Now then. I guess a particular hunter I was killing had the powers to, I have no choice, but to corrupt the save game. That's what I'm sure that's Scaly Pete's secret technique, corrupted the game, to make sure he wins.
The air out here has a distinctive smell. That of sea salt, nitrogen oxides, and an intriguing
Now then,
bouquet of volatile
where did we
organic
leave off?
compounds.
Yes, Pete. Luck is on our side that we kept the data again. But we gotta build up our armor too before we get over there. Because it's practically drained otherwise at this point. I repeat, you got this. Assuming Pete doesn't do anything stupid like... No! No! Oh, I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I just have a fear of orcas. At least in this game, I have a fear of orcas.
The killer whales 4 dozen.
So if you thought orcas creeped me out, you should have seen how I fought the Apex Orca last week. It was kind of funny how I killed the thing. You lucky little thing survived just barely, but not anymore. Now, as I was saying, your hand, your leg, and your son were not enough for me. I want one more thing from you. Your life. All because you took my mother from me.
Hello there, girlie. As you can see, I came prepared today.
Here we go. Armor activate. Bone armor, here we go. This is buying me enough time. Your cage is down. What are you gonna do?
Need reinforcements. Don't drag ass now.
Oh yeah, I should probably point out that there is some minor swearing in this game. It's minor swearing. So I trust you guys are able to handle defeat these hunter bows, so you're having me do more than just fend off. So you're actually having me do more this time. And that takes care of one of those hunter boats. And there, yeah, I just figured I did at the very beginning of the first stream give a very, very big disclaimer about this game may not be suitable for children, but I think if you can handle cursing and minor blood and gore, you are fine. Oh dear.
Someone to scare about the surface. No, no.
Bone armor, here we go. Activate. So this should not be defeating me too much. I hope. Not any more business from you two shooting at me. Oh. And P got his freaking bioelectric stuff back.
Send a diver down.
Time to find some. And the game's not letting me leave this area now since this is a climatic finale. Oh boy. Welcome back, Trax. Welcome back. You're destined to see us fight this game's final boss. Well, we're just finding some minor wildlife so we can heal a little bit. How you doing, but oh no! Help if I found some stuff to heal with.
Gonna hurt you back.
Active ready.
This about the end for you. She looks like a wreck on the shore.
I at least have to take care of one of those bioelectric things down there. Someone up there trying to shoot.
I will chum y'all up. Get out of divers. Getting y'all out swim a torpedo. This boat will come with everything. Need a diver or two.
My bone armor's almost ready to be firing. Fire it well. This guy's going to no bounds to kill me.
Got you right in my sights.
I think equipment like this should be like illegal for common civilian usage. Hey.
Suit up, divers.
So if I could do this, I think I'm gonna be all right. We just gotta have to. I'm gonna hurt you bad. Where is the stupid?
This about the end for you. Tired, huh? Bet you didn't think I had torpedoes. We wearing her out.
I break the armor, but I broke the armor. Wait,
That one's for Kyle.
did I actually proceed? It looks like it could have gone either way. Oh, I suffocated? I thought I broke the barrier completely and we advanced, but it seems like we died at that point. Torpedoes reflected. I tried to avoid those torpedoes because it's like they blow up at the first thing that touches them. Meadow Moist, Meadow Mist, welcome. I almost called you Meadow Moist, but Meadow Mist, welcome. I could try reflecting the torpedoes back at them, if I can.
Once you accept that our modern industrial civilization is just one among many that have risen and fallen, then you can finally surrender peacefully to our inevitable collapse.
I know I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to these with those bioelectric things on boats and whatnot. Well, at least I know they're underneath the boat, so and if I break those things, I get good advantage onward. On destroying boats and whatnot. I just wanted to get my special ready, or rather active ready. Okay, Pete, I'm ready for you!
Hello there, girlie. As you can see, I came prepared today. I'ma fix you up real good. I will chum y'all up. There we look at the size of her. Get that back up. Y'all gonna look so pretty. Not on my wall. This boat come with everything. We need divers.
This boat like comes with everything equipped. I know that cage has gotten weak,
Fine will.
but I need to heal. Student Ninja. I know people are excited to do the game. I don't know if I'm going to pick it up personally. I mean, it's free.
Gonna hurt you bad. This about the end for you.
Okay, you're summoning reinforcements, as I figured.
Need reinforcements. Don't drag us now.
Don't drag them down. Don't drag me down.
We back
They
off.
all say.
Need somebody to get in the water.
Okay, that's one of your boats down.
Get someone to scare her back to
But I
the
mean, as long as I can keep both all these guys in their peril, unless attempts averted, I should be okay. That's two of them. frickin' boats. Free food. We're gonna get Ninjala. Ninjala is free. That's the plus side of it. It is free. Where the heck is he? Where's Pete? Where's this freaking boat?
This boat comes with everything. I will.
Where did he go? Oh, here it is.
Got you right in my sights. Get that thing back online. I'm tired of looking at y'all ugly face.
Yeah, I'm tired of looking at your ugly face.
You're really getting going now. Style it.
Your boat's practically history. On this thing, you're done for.
There we. Look at the size of her.
Unlike bony fish, sharks have eyelids. Wait, really? I am the ruler of the deep, and vengeance is mine. Okay, this is definitely a lot like the ending to Jaws. Come on, just eat the guy whole right then and there.
The last thing I do.
I don't understand why Screamy just did not eat him.
Laissez les bons temps rouler.
Did he actually kill our shark? So Screamy would have died in the end either way.
There's a lesson to be gleaned here. Something about how the increasing commodification of the natural world has placed humans on a collision course with an environmental apocalypse. But
Roll
this
credits.
Is a basic cable show
I was
where
really
people
hoping I was
tune
not
in
gonna
to watch sharks kill
get to
people,
go through
and
the
people
game with
kill
even
sharks.
saying that.
So until next fishing season.
Jeez, this has a sad ending. Well, both of us got our revenge in the end. We killed Pete, and Pete killed us. That's a sad ending. I'm actually crying a little bit. This shark we've been racing all this time, Pete actually killed her. So does that count towards the Screamy death count? Cause that death is actually scripted. But I really loved this game. It was really fun. It was something different, and I really enjoyed it. It's a sad story, but I like stories that have movement and whatnot. Rip Screamy Jr. permanently. Our little friend Screamy Jr. is now gone. Forever. Do you need a tissue, Aqua? Let me actually see if it actually is one. Where the heck? There's gotta be something in here. I is sad now. Do you guys have any tissues? Because I definitely think Aqua needs some tissues. I mean, even I'm sad by this ending. But poor Screamy, she just wanted to live her life. But after watching her mom die, it set her on this course to pretty much kill everything and everyone and everything she sees. But didn't the narrator at the end said this is just some TV show documentary? So, did this story even happen at all? Like, is a shark still even born? And did Scaly Pete even actually go out there to kill our mother? Did any of that actually happen? Were we just dreaming it? Or was this just some TV thing? Twilight Zone. A lot of strange things happen in the Twilight Zone. Chris Parnell. Oh, that's the guy who did the narrator. Oh, there is a way to skip the credits. I just don't feel like skipping it right now. Because, I mean, all these people worked so hard in this game. The least we could do is just, like, give them appreciation for it. Did I do everything there is to this game? What else could I possibly be missing as far as the trophy achievement? Oh, 100% in all regions. I must have missed one little thing inside the, Gulf. I was, like, wondering what it was I missed, but it's just 100% all the regions, and, like, I did that, didn't I? Maybe once the game finishes. Yeah, you're probably right. So that's why we're gonna have. That's probably why we had to even sit through the credits, to make the game say, "Hey, you actually technically sat through the entire game, including the credits." This game, it was rather on the short side, 13-14 hours for the whole thing, but I still enjoyed it. I could see myself playing this game again for a different outlook. Maybe one of these days I'll try to do a run where it's like, I'll play through the game and not upgrade myself with any new equipment at all, aside from evolution, from becoming a pup to a teen. I think I'll try that at some point, and that'll be like the true hard mode of this game. So, maybe someday I'll consider something like that. Or try to get through the game without dying even once. That'll be tricky. Of course, you gotta throw in the development teams in here that worked on this game. Congratulations, you finished the main story. You may continue to eat, grow, and evolve. Reach a progression. We reached level 30. Yeah, we pretty much got everything in the game. So it's showing our story progression so it's just showing how we did everything. So we technically got everything in everything. We got infamy rank of 10, got all 26 evolutions, and we played this game just under 14 hours.
The shark returns to the grotto to focus on personal transformation.
After party! What else is there? Congratulations, 100% complete. What else is there to do? There's like one thing left of the story according to this game, but what would it be? We gotta find an after party. But we still collected everything. What could I possibly be missing? I don't know what I don't know what I could be missing. But otherwise, we've done everything to this game. There's still like one thing left to do. Unless I can think of something. I can't think of anything I'm missing. Scooby Doo, you didn't die because we always had a spawn point. Pretty much, we had a free respawn point anywhere we go. Unless the last thing we needed to do is open all these gates. But I think that was just the one thing we had to do. Just go back at the game and pretty much do a reverse thing to make sure we actually survive this whole thing by not doing the battle with Pete.
Coastal risk analysis reveals that someday, someone here is going to get a sizable check from the National Flood Insurance Program.
I think it's just the 2 switches we need to hit. Or rather 3 switches. Yeah, there's 3 switches we have to hit. But I still honestly hope you guys enjoyed this game as much as I did.
There would have been
Really
more
fun.
protests surrounding Prosperity Sands were not the public already so numbed about ecological concerns in general.
Now to figure out why this game keeps on reloading every time I go in a new area. Is
For
one.
more than 3/4 of geologic time, the land was
Try
uninhabited.
opening the gates. That's what I'm
Without
gonna
a
try to
single
do. I'm gonna see if
destination
I'm trying to see if
spot
opening the
anywhere
gates
to
would
be
actually
seen.
do anything. As far as the 100%. How rude, random tree bark thing. But let's try opening the gate, see if that gives us the 100% completion that we need. I mean, with Pete dead, is there really anything we need to do? As far as being a big threat? There's the gates, just need to figure out how to open it now. Hello, welcome! How you doing, my friend? It's been quite a while since I've seen you in one of these streams. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear! I flew over this thing a bit too much.
Vegetation salinity zones in this area include fresh marsh, intermediate marsh, brackish marsh, and saline marsh. The resilient bull shark is able to navigate all of them with ease.
Is there a way I can actually open this gate? How the heck do I open the gates?
Coastal erosion currently impacts over 70% of the globe's sandy beach environments.
Biting the button. I'll give it a try. Not gonna expect the best results, but I'm gonna give it a try.
A peculiar biological adaptation.
You've been good this entire
allows
adventure,
the
Screamy.
bull
Don't
to
do this on us
survive in
now.
fresh water. According to the county administrator, Chuck Hucklebridge, the lack of effectiveness of piecemeal technocratic solutions here can only be solved with more piecemeal
That would be YouTube and not acknowledging the fact that you exist, but, unwell, but I hope you get better soon. But I've been doing okay. Ah, come on.
Along Blanchard County's 78-mile coastline, there are 35 miles of sandy beach.
Do I
only
just hit
6
the
of
button
which
and then it
aren't
opens the
owned by
gate then and
resorts,
there?
individuals, or homeowners associations. As we face impending resource scarcity and declining living standards, it's nice to know that in the meantime there's still a place to get a good bamboo fusion massage. Rising sea levels have made once unreachable corners of the bayou accessible.
So I think according to this,
Some
the
shark species
thing,
practice
we
cannibalism.
should be able to open the gates just fine if we just hit the switch to open the gate. And there's 3 of these things. Come on. Open the gate. 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 Come on. Gates are opening. Well, that button. This button's refusing to cooperate.
The idea that
I think I need to pull.
belong
I'm gonna have to pull up a
public
quick
comes
guide
from
of how to
Roman
open
Emperor
how the heck I'm gonna
Justinian.
open up these gates.
But only because he wasn't able to consult with the Association of Resort Developers.
This button's being so
externally wise
persistent.
lobbyists.
It's like refusing to work. Let me see what I can find says. Opening the gate. And here we go. I'm looking at a video right now of how to open up these gates. That's how you do it! Where's something I could munch on? I need to get this. Hey, you. Get over here. Come on, get over here. Come on, get over here. This skater's refusing to cooperate with me. There we go. That's how we do it. We have to like pick up an animal and then throw it at... That's how we platinum the game, ladies and gentlemen. That's how we do it. Now we got 2 more now to get those last 2 gates. I mean, we platinumed the game. I mean, I platinumed the game, so I did absolutely everything there is to this game, including all those trophy achievements. That really confident. You're telling me that's a ridiculous way to open up a game?
By putting sharks in their place, hunters ensure they'll stay in their lane.
Let me see if I can open up these other gates too.
Planet of the Apes situation on our hands.
Last thing for 100% was apparently so. Apparently, I had to open the gate as the last thing to 100% it. There's still 2 more gates to go, even though we can technically 100%ed it already. One would think hitting the gate with your button with your tail would do it otherwise, but nope. We apparently had to pick up something and then just like throw it in there at the button or something. Now is there something over here I can pick up and throw? Unless people.
Well, nobody can say we didn't try.
With little fanfare, another bounty hunt comes to a close.
There's got to be something to get this thing closer to hitting that switch. If I can find something to get me close to that switch, that'll make it hitting it easier. But regardless, we still platinumed this game. Got everything to this game.
Given the number of people
Quite a majestic surprise if I say so.
It can be rationally assumed that a little human urine finds its way to this.
Can't believe it took me to look up a simple guide on YouTube to figure out how to open the gate at the end of the game. Wait, where's the gate that's in here? I might as well just hit this gate while I'm down in this area. Am I headed anywhere towards this gate, or did I miss it? Actually, I'm almost there. I thought I missed it, but nope, I'm almost there. Over here, Mako. Where's the Mako? Oh, there you are, little Mako. Unless I killed the Mako. Which I'm... No, he's still there. Is there anything here I could use to break this gate open? But that's a stupid way to open up the gate. Bring something over there and then throw it at that switch to get it to go. Psing. Apparently that thing's so resistant to shark parts. I gotta find myself a super predator and then get it to chase me over there. Because apparently that's a very convoluted way to open up the gate. But Haruka, hello, welcome. We're nearing the end of the stream. We finished the main story. We're just trying to open up a game. I mean, we already platinumed the game. Because if you need your proof, let me check my trophies. We platinumed this game. And there's a little screenshot to prove it. It went from... Of course it takes a picture of where we're in dash mode from our bioelectricity as the moment of, hey, you actually beat the game 100% for real. But I mean, with all this done, we more or less ruled the entire scene. Favor, but want to stop by and say hi. Well, I hope you'll feel better soon, and I appreciate you coming in for a quick visit. But just take it easy. Do what it is you gotta do, and then you'll get better soon. I don't think there's anything else left for us to do. Because we beat Pete, our shark is technically alive, even though we did everything.
The peace of the grotto enables the shark to approach the world with
Wrong
greater
command.
confidence and effectiveness.
Okay, not like that would matter that much. There's old Screaming without any of the armor on her at all. But there she is. The fine and majestic beauty this is. Assuming there's no DLC. Yeah, I'm hoping there's no DLC to this game. Because I enjoyed this game, it's just I don't know if I want to go through the struggles of downloadable content. But we've done everything we could to this. Hopefully, after the playthrough of this game, you guys will definitely want to make Team Sharks win if there's a Gator vs. Shark rematch. This is why I was hoping Team Shark would win. But what can you do? We're just making the best of our situations. But I guess this is another project down in the books. I had a fun time playing this game. It was a sad ending, but we're here. We're everything. So, this may conclude Maneater, but the next live stream actually starts tomorrow. So I hope you guys are excited to go from a game that is rated M and completely intended for adults to a game on the complete opposite of the spectrum and like rated E or whatever and completely intended for kids. So I hope you guys are excited for that giant shift in gears. Had fun times today. Later today, my reaction for the Smash Direct should be up. I just want this computer to finish processing this whole thing. It's just taking forever to do that. I had fun doing this game. I can't wait to do this again someday. And my schedule got changed a little bit because of the Smash DLC being pushed to next week. I still got my 2K collab, and Monday is going to be the mid-mid update for Smash. So, yeah, finally excited to finally be able to talk about it a bit. So I'm like, ah. The next Smash character is Midman. Can't wait to play it. And her. So, thanks for coming to the stream and everything. I know the stream was on the short side, but we finished this game. If I didn't do everything in the golf, it would probably have made the stream a little longer to make up for it. But I felt like doing the golf last week. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back tomorrow for Session 1 of SpongeBob Rehydrated and a lot of other fun stuff. There's probably more stuff to come in the future as I finish the Paper Mario in the next couple weeks too. Hope you guys have a great evening and everything. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Have a wonderful time, everyone. I don't know how to end this thing other than just sitting here.